Hello, in this video I will be discussing the current position Paris as a whole is in now and how it might be different from how you think now. Firstly, although a lot of people already know about it, I think it's important to discuss how many Paris capsules are truly out there. According to estimations, there are hundreds of millions of capsules out there. This is a huge supply of capsules that will take a while for the community to eat through. Compared to previous majors, this is a huge jump in supply. According to Biotic Whisper in his Reddit post compiling the data, we can see that Paris has an estimated 432 million capsules unboxed. This is a huge number in general, but especially when compared to the other majors, where they only have at most, in the case of Antwerp, 35% of the supply Paris does. While this is a huge supply of stickers, if demand is high for the stickers, it really isn't a problem. Whenever looking at items, I always look at a demand of the item has before I look at the supply. This is because, unlike conventional markets such as the stock market, the CS2 market is mostly made up of players in the game that buy items for the sake of wanting to own wherever the item is. An item could have a super low supply, but if nobody wants to own the item, it doesn't matter how low of a supply it has. Many people may argue against my point and say that Paris has adequate demand to meet its ridiculously high supply, and honestly, I would agree with you if not for one factor. But, in my humble opinion, its demand is not fueled by players who want the stickers, but instead is from players who buy the items with the plan to hold on to them and sell them at a later point. I decided to look on float.db to find data to back up this belief that I had. It is clear to see that Paris' application rate of stickers is significantly lower than other majors, even though these stickers in most situations are less expensive than their alternatives from other majors. Example one I have is the mouse hollow in Paris versus Stockholm. We can see that the mouse hollow from Stockholm has been applied around 12,865 times, while Paris has only around 3,612 applications. There are many other examples, such as the Navi hollow, that has much higher application rates on its Antwerp stickers and Stockholm stickers when compared to its Paris counterpart. I looked to see if there was a single deviation from this pattern I could find, and I did find one where the Vitality glitter and paper stickers between Paris and Antwerp had a larger application rate for Paris as opposed to Antwerp. But this is most likely because Vitality was the winner of the Paris major, most likely causing players to want to apply the winner's stickers. But this trend does not continue when looking at the hollow, as the Antwerp has a larger application rate. It can be clearly seen that the other majors have a much larger amount applied versus Paris, even though the amount of them out there is significantly less, as we saw with the graph beforehand. There are a couple reasons I believe this is the case. Firstly, it could be argued that the data is taken preemptively and not enough time has been given for the stickers to be applied on weapons. But, in a lot of cases, the number applied is laughably low to the point where yes, the low time since the major has passed could be a factor, but it is undeniable that there is less real demand from the players that are using these stickers. This is across the board from all categories of stickers that I found where the Paris application rate was so low. So, what does this mean? Should you panic sell all your stickers because of this? I personally don't think so. With the demand seemingly to be mostly investors, I think that Paris will have a lot slower trajectory than most people hope, but I think that over time these stickers will get more expensive like all other majors. Also, as you probably hear all over YouTube, of course the impact if the next major stickers will be borderless will inevitably play an impact on the performance of Paris stickers as well as the other two borderless majors. I think that if the next major is borderless, it will make the three majors take a short run hit that they will eventually overcome. But if the Copenhagen stickers are borderless, it will send a message through the community that Valve is not afraid to bring back borderless stickers time and time again. But honestly, we have no idea what they will do and only time will tell what will happen. Personally, I might have 2 or 3 capsules here and there of Paris, but for me, the risk factor to Paris as a whole is too large for me. I'd rather put my money in places where I can see a much more sustainable future. But as always, don't base your investments off of what I or others say online. Only use the information we provide to make your own conclusions based on your own reasonings. Well, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. This channel is still in its early stages, so every subscription really shows me that people want to see more videos on this channel. I'll see you in the next one.